Popular women's magazines now ditching the fashion fads and diet tips to take a stab at politics. And their new leading lady, Hillary Clinton.
Well, Vanity Fair, 5 shockingly relatable Hillary Clinton emails emerge in the latest cache. Listen to this. L, how Hillary Clinton first discovered emoji.
Ooh, that's hard-hitting. Cosmo, you can turn to Cosmo if you want to learn about how Hillary Clinton is no longer a pumpkin spice latte kind of gal.
Please tell me more. And Elle magazine says this: Hillary Clinton pins brunch food, snapshots from the trail, Cyndi Lauper themed needlepoint.
What? All right, Cosmo writes 16 heart letters to Hillary Clinton from girls who just want to see a woman in the White House.
Wow, okay, well, a lot of hard-hitting stuff. Joining us from L.A. to weigh in, comedian Heather McDonald. Heather, come on, this is just hard-hitting journalism, isn't it?
I mean, it's really very insipid, and it's unfair to the readers. Like, I want to know, I buy those magazines because I want to hear some juicy stuff. So if you're going to write articles about Hillary and you want them to be positive, give me some juicy scoop. Like, let's talk about the fact that she stayed married to a guy that cheated on her for years and years and years. Maybe that makes her the ultimate feminist, that nobody can get her down, that she's the Teflon woman. Like, if you're going to find a positive angle, at least make it interesting. Who cares about a pumpkin latte? Is she Selena Gomez? Like, who cares?
Here's the weird thing, Heather, is that there's a lot of famous people that sell magazines. Like Donald Trump brings ratings to shows. Hillary Clinton doesn't sell magazines. She doesn't get ratings. She was just on Jimmy Kimmel. She tanked his ratings. He lost to every 12:30 show. What are these magazines doing to get this woman?
I think they just think, oh, you know, every woman's going to want to know about our first female presidential candidate. And instead of really getting into some interesting topics, they are underestimating the reader to think that we would think it's cute that she doesn't know what an emoji is. I think that's kind of scary. Like, you don't know the name of an emoji? Like, come on, Grandma. I mean, I know you're a grandma, but you are the grandma that's going to be running our country possibly. Find out what these words mean if you're so, into Pinterest and, with your fun emails. Like, oh, well, this email, isn't that cute? No, it's not cute. It's kind of, like, really lame.
Heather, I loved how the Philadelphia Inquirer, they were making fun of, saying how great Hillary Clinton looked in her all-white pantsuit, which I loved that suit. But then they talked about Melania Trump's fashion, and they said it was a scary statement. I mean, come on, Melania looks amazing in anything she puts on. And that dress sold out immediately.
Right, and the dress looks beautiful, and on anyone, it's a great dress. It's a great fitting dress. Of course, she's stunning. White's a great color to wear for anybody. Providing that Donald spray tan didn't get on Melania's sleeve, it was a great choice, which it didn't. She was flawless. Nobody touched her. No one got a mark on her. So, I mean, that is so incredibly biased and ridiculous, that someone would say that.
A lot of them do the who wore it better. Yeah. With the pantsuits, you could say Kim Jong-un, Hillary Clinton, who
the orange one.
Very good point. Yeah. I could see Jimmy Fallon doing that, too. Heather, the other thing is interesting is that you have Ivanka, who is an international model, and you also have Melania, who is a supermodel. If you just want to do shameless sales for your magazine, you would think you might have to lean right during this election specifically, but that doesn't seem like it's happening.
No, it's not happening at all, and they are two interesting women that you could find interesting facts about, and of course explore their beauty and fashion tips. But I mean, that's the deal. It's always been like that. I've been reading these magazines since I was 9, and I remember always reading. They would do some political articles, and they would always lean towards the Democrats because, quite frankly, there's more female Democrats in office than there are Republicans. But this one, it's just so hard just trying to find, ridiculous things that can be seen as cute or positive instead of really delving into the subject.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
That's what's interesting.
Yeah, I want to hear about policy. I want to hear about what they're running on. I'd like to hear about their families. I don't care if they like spiced latte or what emojis they like or not.
Yeah, that's where we're different. I would like to know, Heather, what is a pumpkin spice latte person, and why isn't she like that anymore?
Well, I guess she said she didn't like it anymore. They took it from like a Q&A, and because she found out there were a lot of calories.
You can overdose on pumpkin spice latte,
so then she's like, so now she's going to go for a skinny pumpkin spice. I mean, come on. Like, what? Oh, now she's switching to soy, girls. Guess who's lactose intolerant before she enters the White House? What? Your girl Hill. You know, come on.
Heather, thanks so much. I appreciate you putting it all in perspective.
Well done. Thank you.
You read the women's
Thank
magazine,
you.
so we don't have to. We appreciate it.
Exactly. I love them.
All right. That makes one of us.